Hi again guys, welcome back to the CTA coverage that I've been doing. Second round has put me up against Dan, and we've played several times, well, two times before. Dan remarked to me that this game and the last two games we played both involved him using Xerxes, and he did actually lose the last two games, so hopefully third time lucky for him. He's actually got the two units of Citrati and a brand spanking new unit of Incendiari. Dan won the best painted competition. As you can see, his army looks really good. We'll get some more photos of that very shortly. But scenarios Outflank, Outlast, I've actually got the same list that I had previous game. Haven't swapped out for the Grey Lords because they wouldn't be very effective against the Citrati, but feeling fully confident that I can crack the wall, although having a look at it with Defender's Ward can't get rid of that in the feet. His guys are going to be very, very tough, so I may have to wait it out and time my moves carefully. And if I let Tiberian get too close to Vlad, then I could be in a bit of trouble because he's going to take some serious maulings to get rid of him. Dan's army, as you can see here from behind, nice bases that they're all propped up on, and very good system. You can see little dots behind the bases showing you which guy's which. Thought that's really cool. But really just love the way he's painted his army in general. Next image, as you can see here, he's coming right forward up into this little choke point between the ruined walls, but will make it past, so it won't really matter too much about these terrain pieces. Incendiari going behind that wall up there. Thinking about going for the scenario win here because he's not going to be able to commit a lot of troops to one single zone without me killing everything other, and if he splits his army exactly 50-50, I should be able to divide and conquer, so to speak, no pun intended, with the steamroller pack. Next image, you can see the result of my first turn. Right at the top of the photo here, you can see the Widowmakers running around. They absolutely will not do anything to his medium-based infantry, so the plan with them is simply to run for 2 or 3 turns in a row and then shoot all of his Paingivers dead in one volley, and if I can do that, then it will make Tiberian and the Archidon much less effective. Doom Reaver's spreading out a bit. I'm hoping to coax them into sending a few guys into the zone to kill them, and then I'll counterattack and wipe everything out in that zone and score a point. Maybe 2 points if Vlad goes over there and dominates, and on the left sending the Ulans with Hand of Fate as always in to destroy whatever he sends into the other zone. So his next turn, Xerxes moves up, gives everybody the battle plans. We've got shield wall, we've got the feet, so this particular unit of Citrito has got 3 of them in the zone. They're going to be very hard to shift because the armor 24 or something like that. Very difficult with the feet up, but at least he's not using the feet offensively, which would certainly crack a lot of my guys. So next photo, you can see the end result of his turn. He's got 1 Incendiari at the corner of that zone. He has attacked the Ulans, putting some of them on fire but not killing any, and has actually killed one of my Doom Reavers, I believe, up close. Maybe he hasn't, can't quite remember. But you can count the models in the zone. On the right hand side he's got 3 Citriti, in the left hand zone he's got 2 Citriti, Archidon and Incendiari. So my next turn, photo here, Vlad feats, doesn't move into the zone. I'm just camping focus with Vlad in case he gets somehow attacked. I can't say that's going to happen, but just in case, well, actually saving that focus for a transference, to be honest. But on the left-hand flank, Ulans move in, wipe out the cataphracts even under the feet. They are very, very powerful with my feet going on, and the Draken moves in to help out with the Archidon, and Archidon is destroyed too. So picking up a point on the left-hand side there is going to be not too bad, and on the right-hand side, sending in the Doom Reavers, doing a fair bit of damage to these Citrita, but not killing them, of course, because they are so tough. So what I quite like about the situation is that I've got 1 point, I need 5 to win, so dominating here isn't too big a deal unless I can dominate and score. But the plan here for the rest of the game is just to pick one zone, send Vlad to it, and try and get 2 dominations in a row. Next image, you can see the result of my first turn. He's got 1 Incendiari at the corner of that zone. He has attacked the Ulans, putting some of them on fire but not killing any, and has actually killed one of my Doom Reavers, I believe, Next image, he's trying to counterattack here. He's moved in with his Paingivers, and Tiberian's going to have a chance to run through as well, and Incendiari will be able to attack, probably not charging over that wall, but certainly will send at least somebody into close combat, or maybe just blowing me away close range. Next photo, you can see that the Standard Bearer, the Tyrant Standard Bearer, has actually managed an attack on Alexia, but Alexia survived. Really quite like Alexia. She's got defense 15, lots of boxes, and she manages to tank this guy, and is picking up soul tokens from dead troops nearby, so that's really cool. And Tiberian charges into the Ulans, managing to smash them pretty badly. Next image, in my turn, moving around with the Widowmaker's single volley of shots, killing all but one Paingiver, so that should help out. If I can kill the next one, then Tiberian's never going to get the Enrage, so that will help quite a bit. Next image, Alexia moves around and spends all of her soul tokens whacking away at the Tyrant, and hoping to kill him here, and Alexia will then be able to pick up more soul tokens from everybody else. Next image, what happens here is the Iron Fangs move in with the mini feat, using CMAs and transference to destroy the remaining Satratai, and then move up shield wall so that Xerxes can't get at Vlad, who has run over here to dominate to get me 2 more points. Ulans spreading themselves fairly thin at the moment. They're actually surviving quite well, but Tiberian's going to finish them off very shortly. He's not going to have enough time to score in the left-hand zone, and the right-hand zone is fairly secure. Managed to pass a command check from the abomination caused by my own Doomriver, so that was fine. And Drago just hanging out in reserve here at the last moment. If he runs over with Tiberian, I might be able to spash him with Drago, and then a few CMAs from the Iron Fang should polish him off. Next photo here, and we've got Xerxes himself just smashing up the Iron Fang Pipeman. He knows that he's lost the game at this point, so just trying to get as many kills as he can for fun, and certainly does a number on the Iron Fangs, who get walloped pretty hard. And photo after that, we've got Xerxes finishing off the Man of War Drakon, and doing a pretty good job at that. He'll be able to get a point at the end of this turn to take on with him to the second round, but isn't really going to be able to get Tiberian across to the other side of the table where he is needed. And final photo here, you can see Xerxes just carving up before the game ends, killing as many more Iron Fangs as he can, but that's pretty much it. Hope you guys enjoyed this battle rep. Another fairly decisive win to the Khador. 2-0 so far, and more importantly 10 control points between the two games. Important to get as many control points as you can going into the higher tables. See you guys next time.